Alright guys, what's up? We're back with
Back.
the fifth? No, fourth episode of the podcast for the OG Squad Fantasy League. Welcome. We're glad you're here. Sorry if
Good
you hear
week.
the blender in the background.
There were some competitive matches this week. Some not so much. I can't hear it, but they could
I
probably
know,
hear it.
it's definitely going to be on OBS for sure. Alright, we're going to
Whatever.
start with my matchup versus Jeb. I had a chance here, man, but couldn't pull it off. My Dolphins defense, I don't know why, they just couldn't sack Mason
You
Rudolph, man.
you needed 8 points from them to win?
Yeah. Needed 8, got 4, lost by 3.9 or whatever.
He also had someone with minus points on his team.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my team did not show up this week. Saquon only got me 12. Nothing. No help from anyone else.
Is Jeb back?
No, he's got not a bad. He's got some depth. His team isn't terrible.
Yeah, he didn't have Devontae.
Yeah, yeah. He won't have him this week either. They're on a bye. Alright, on to, well, both of us had me winning, so that's an X for both of us, so
That
0
was a
and
close
1
one
through
though.
that. Yeah, I mean, it could have gone either way. Fucking hate having a defense on Monday night to win or lose. It's just, you just watch
Yeah.
yourself lose the
You
game,
just you're
basically.
literally watching the offense and losing.
Yeah, because the defense goes on, like, out, and you're like, fuck. But at the
Yeah.
same time, you're like, they gotta be out there to score points, so.
Well, no, they don't. Technically, they can never be out there, and you get 10 points.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
But I
but
mean, it's gonna. No one's gonna get 0 yards in a game. Well, Jets almost did it
that,
this week,
that's what I'm saying. Jets,
and
Denver.
Broncos too. I think Broncos, or was that last week? They had like 50 yards.
Yeah, Bo Nix had the record for most pass attempts with no yards.
Yeah, it was like -7 or something.
Dude, that's
I don't even know how
that's
that's possible. All right. Anyway, on to the next one. Guido versus Chris. This was a stomp. Chris is in trouble. He keeps saying, "Send me trades." Like, you do it. Like, if you want your team to get better, just
we
trade your
uh
people away.
we said Guido's team was good. He just had a lot of points scored against him,
Yeah, they
and
are
this
good.
week
And my dumbass went for Chris trying to get a little spicy on the pick, and it backfired. So Dan takes the W there.
it's Rasheed Rice though done for the season, so he's gonna have to put Waddle in there or Dobbs, which are both good picks, but Jalen has no quarterback.
Yeah. And Dobbs seems to be like the third option there. Maybe
hmm
fourth. We'll see. Maybe he'll run into what I'm dealing with, just having a nobody in your second flex spot.
I mean, just starting Rome Odunze, Keenan Allen, your season's done. Quentin Johnson can't catch the football.
Yeah, I mean,
I
he's
mean, I don't know.
he's actually done well this year. He had a bad game, but
He's better, but I'm saying just overall, two
he,
Chicago wide receivers,
yeah.
Quentin Johnson.
I don't know why he didn't start Ladd over Rome, especially if he already had Keenan Allen. Oh, he's got
Oh yeah.
Gibson. Gibson, I
Oh, he
think,
has
is gonna take the starting role here soon, is what they're
Puka,
saying.
Puka on IR. I forgot that hurts.
Yeah, Puka's out for like another month too.
Well, Gilroy, you're ahead of Franz, so
Yeah,
figure something out.
you will. A lot of season, 10 games before the playoffs left. But we are at like the quarter mark ish. Alright, on to Jake versus Alex. I mean, top scorer, I think, at least twice this season. I think it was week 1 and this week he's scored the highest points.
By 40 points. I beat him the week he scored like the lowest.
Yeah, of course. You've gotten
Yeah.
you've gotten the luck on the points against this year. Kyle Pitts with a fatty 0, dude. These tight ends. Hit me up for tight ends, by the way.
These tight ends this season are fucking people.
A trade comes with a jersey as well.
When did he draft Kyle Pitts? Um, 6th round. I mean, he's just not doing shit.
Yeah, I'll never take Kyle Pitts ever again. Did it
Yes,
in
he
a
will.
different. No, I will not.
Oh,
I did it in a different league like 3 years ago after his rookie year, and never again.
Lex with the Darnold Wicks bench combo. Oof.
Oh, that's money now. Wicks is
Wait,
gonna
can we
be.
address? Alex has 3 quarterbacks on his roster.
He's trying to figure it out. He drafted Caleb and it hasn't worked. He's trying to figure it out. I mean, I locked Darnold in that shit for the foreseeable future. But Wicks should be in his starting lineup. A lineup lock, almost as
Hmm.
long as Love is healthy. Shit, you might have to bench Tyreek here. I mean, you're not doing
They,
that.
they can't get the ball.
They should be able to. Like, just run some gadget plays or something. I don't know. Figure it out.
With Jake, good job, 3-1. He's got a strong team. This might be his year.
Has he won?
No,
Oh shit. Yeah, it might be his year. But I took Alex and went down with the squad. Alex has a decent team, but is 1-3 now. And we got the upset of the week here. Nick versus Schnack. Schnack coming in strong, 3-0.
I think Schnack called it that he might lose.
Oh, I think he called it like after the 1 o'clock games when.
And look at Nick's like team totals. It's nothing crazy, really. I mean, Addison and CD, but everyone just put up like good points.
Zay.
Slayton put up 7.1, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. He is out there a lot. He just doesn't see the ball. Like I think he had like 86. I looked at it today. I think 86% snap share last week. So he's out, and like other weeks too. He's out there a lot. He's just maybe blocking more so.
And what Schnack would have beat everyone except Jake and Guido.
Yeah.
But it's just you never know.
That's how the cookie crumbles, as they say. And
Yeah.
we both took Schnack in
Yeah,
this
Schnack
one.
has a great roster. There's nothing to even
Yeah,
worry
not much
about.
to worry. Yeah. All right, you got the dub against the undefeated versus the defeated here,
Yeah.
and it was close. Looks
You
like
see
Schulte
why
might need a
Jameson,
tight end. Decline in my trade. Fucking bitch.
who he want?
I was gonna trade him ETN and McBride for Singletary and Garrett Wilson.
No.
I know. I'm giving up a lot. But he didn't want it. Crazy.
I benched Michael Pittman and Josh Downs. Of course, Joe Flacco rips him the ball easily. So,
And
but
Rico. And Tutu. You had
yeah,
multiple. And Algier almost had double digit points. Interesting. But good win here. Nothing
yeah.
much to really talk about. I thought Jameson Williams might pull that shit off Monday night, dude.
If he got one more catch, I lost.
I
Because like
know.
if he got a 40-yard catch, I'm done. I
Yeah.
watched the whole game. I never do.
Yeah, I watched the whole game as well. I was watching both because I was watching my fucking defense lose to me the game. But we both picked you, so we got the win there. And then
Nice. Sweet.
Eric versus Taylor. I actually got my second and last win. I went 2-4 this week. Not good, but I
Taylor,
picked Eric and Dan picked Taylor.
I'm gonna stop picking you, Taylor, because you've lost both times. I don't want to do that to you. I feel like it's a curse. So, but dude, let's talk about Mark Andrews' dog shit.
You picked Taylor all 4 weeks.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I'm looking here. I got the sheet right here.
Okay, 2-2 is not bad then. I don't feel bad.
Yeah, no curse. You're just on a losing streak.
Thoughts on Mark Andrews?
I dropped him in my other league. Once again, fucking no one wants a tight end. Unbelievable, man. Also declined my trade, Taylor. Fucker. I wanted Pickens and Connor for the same ETN. McBride.
Against Ann Connor?
Yeah, for Travis Etienne and a tight end he so needs. A tight end he's gotten 0 points in 2 weeks from.
Dude, I think he drafted Andrews in the fourth round. He's given up a fourth round tight end. It hurts.
Yeah, I mean he's droppable, dude. He's probably scored less than he scored 9 points on the season.
That's brutal.
Ugh. Yeah. We'll see what he did in transactions. Maybe he picked up a tight end he's got some belief in. I don't know. But good win, Eric. I go 2-4 this week. Dan goes 3-3, and at the I guess semi quarter mark of fantasy football, I'm 11-13. Dan is 14-10. So I gotta spice things up here. All right, let's get on to waivers.
Check him out.
And before we get on to waivers, we're gonna announce it once again.
Yeah,
Go
top
ahead, hit him
top
with it, Dan.
top scorer of the week gets $10 each. It was a $5 foot long
It's
prize.
$5 each now.
Yeah. Oh, it's $5 each now.
Yeah, it was
All
two
right.
fifty each. Now it's $5. Then we stopped upping it because it's
All right.
gonna get to
We're
fucking $20 or some shit.
someone who top scorer of the week. It's Jake. If you hear this, you win $10. Let us know.
Well, no, it's over now. On to the
Oh
next week.
yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Jake had to
Next
let us know
week's.
before the next pod. We were
Yeah,
talking to
yeah.
him last night. I even gave him a little hint.
Well,
He was like, "I did watch the pod," and I was like, "Oh, you
yeah.
did?
All
You
right. Next
must
week
not
we'll
have,
see.
because you didn't ask for your money."
All right. Waivers. Who you gonna start
Why
with?
am I recent activity? I'm like, why am I fucking? I can't find this. There's a
I'll
lot.
start.
This
Let me
was
start.
on the greatest waiver wire pickup week we've had yet.
Jeb with a $37 Broncos defense. Dropped Carson Steele, who he spent 80 on. We got to get this man on the pod.
Should we call him?
He's just I don't know what's going through his head.
Should I call him right now?
You see, no, don't call him.
No,
No,
alright.
no.
That'd be funny.
But what are your thoughts
Let's
on
call
that?
somebody. Let's call somebody. Let's once we go through these waivers, who has a questionable thing, we'll call them and be like, "What were you thinking here?" um, what I think about it? I mean, he blew his load on Carson Steele and fucking got it wrong. That's really all it is. I've done it before.
Yeah, you probably did it on Tucker Craft, to be honest with you.
Nah.
He's had one good game this last week.
But his targets, he's got top 3 target share for tight ends on the season. On a good offense with a weapon that's gone now for like over a month, who is also
Who's the
now
good
on the
weapon?
waivers.
Who's that?
Christian Watson.
Yeah, he's terrible.
He had targets. Targets are gone now. They gotta go elsewhere. He'll probably get maybe a target or 2 extra a game. He looks good. Eye test. He looks fucking. That's why I put so much. But yeah, I need a fucking running back too. Jonathan Taylor's hurt. Went in on Trey Sermon.
And
Zach Moss last year ran behind that Colts line and made him look. They made him look good. So who says Trey Sermon can't run behind that line and look good?
Alex has dropped Caleb Williams for Taysom Hill. So he has 2 quarterbacks on his roster now.
Oh. And Jeb bid the rest of his budget. He has $0 left, by the way, on Broncos defense, which I put $17 on, but I wasn't thinking the rest of his budget. He has 4 weeks in. He has no waiver wire priority.
Yeah.
There's 10 weeks left before
The
the
Gabe
playoffs.
the Gabe Davis drop from Nick. Gabe Davis is one of the worst wide receivers in the league. He has like one good game, gets paid, that's it.
Yeah, he's bad, and he's now on a bad team.
Yeah.
But I like the pickup. I was thinking about Jeremy McNichols, at least until Eckler's back. He might be coming back this week. He has a concussion, so that might be a wasted $9, but never know.
And you drop Brandon Cooks because he's dog shit at the moment, and got our other backup.
I dropped Cooks because he's out. He's on IR,
Any shit.
and I picked up young Jalen. Another thing, somebody's got to get these targets, man.
I know how football works, yeah, but I don't think that these people are too far down on the depth chart to get steady targets.
You never know what could happen here. But I got Juju. I'm trying to clean up on these injuries. Hopefully hit the right one. Picked up Tyrone Tracy. It was just me. It was literally just me this week doing all these fucking waivers. Oh, you picked up Emmanuel Wilson. That's a solid pickup.
He got a lot of touches. I don't know why no one bid on him. Or maybe they did, but I outbid them.
Yeah, I mean he's not starting. He's not startable
No.
in fantasy, but I mean if Josh Jacobs goes down, he's gonna be RB1. Fill him in.
Right.
But yeah, that's about it.
And we could talk about Nick Chubb is practice today.
Yeah, his 21-day practice. That means he'll probably in 3 weeks get about 5 carries a game.
Playoffs come around. I coasted the ship.
I mean, if you get some goal line work, that's really all you need in fantasy. Is like 20 yards and a touchdown. That's a solid flex, maybe. 40 yards a touchdown gets you 10 points. All right, on to the matchups this week here. I don't know what ESPN is thinking about with this Trey Sermon 2.7 projected. But,
Are we starting with your game?
yeah.
Well, our game? I forgot.
Yeah. I'm expecting a big day from my tight ends. And Trey Sermon. And my number one quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shakir didn't practice today, so that might fucking hurt.
Oh.
But
I
we'll
heard
see.
he's okay though.
Yeah, I mean, he just tweaked an ankle. They just taped his ankle up and he went back out there. But yeah, it's Wednesday. If he doesn't practice like tomorrow, then I might start getting a little scared. Who you taking?
Me.
Alright, I'm not. I'm going myself. I'm gonna have some 32 years old birthday magic come in from
Yeah,
this matchup
Saturday.
here. I'm gonna be the first one to put you in the L column.
That'd be a good gift for you.
Yeah, that's really all I want. two and three versus 3 and 2 is rough.
2-3 is not bad.
No, well, if you're 2-3 and you got a team looking like mine, I need some of my bench players to actually hit these waivers I picked up. All right, I'm going on
Yeah.
to Chris's and Alex's game. Chris is in absolute shambles.
JT's not playing, right?
Correct. He has a high ankle sprain.
Okay, so he's got to put in Antonio Gibson there, and then he's got to put in one of these wide receivers he's got. Lad, probably.
And he needs a tight end. Lad is on a bye.
Okay.
He might score 50 points total. That looks rough this week. He's got 5 people on bye.
This is a big week for them because they both don't have strong teams. And 2-3 is not. That's where you want to be at this point.
Well, I'll tell you right now who's going to be 2-3. It's going to be Alex.
Agreed. 1-4 is brutal.
He's got to start both Chicago wide receivers again. JT's out.
He could
Gibson
start. He could start Ridley, right? Or are they on bye?
on bye, dude.
Uh,
He has to start, so he'll move Gibson in his running back spot. That frees up the flex. He's got to put Demario Douglas in there. He's starting 2 Bears and 2 Patriots. Godspeed, brother.
flex by 25.
It's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be more than
On
that,
to
dude.
on to the next one.
Yeah. Schnack versus Guido. Ooh, this is a good one.
Is
Oh, Guido starting Fields?
against that Dallas defense, I would too. They can't
Yeah,
stop
true.
anyone.
Yeah. And I was, dude, the Nico Collins hate from me this offseason was strong, and I was so wrong.
He's nice.
He is the #1 fantasy wide receiver. It's crazy. Look at Schnack's team player rank. #3 quarterback, #3 running back, #9 running back, #8 receiver, #7 receiver, #3 tight end, #1
E-
defense.
Everyone's top 15 except one person.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And he's got Montgomery on the
hmm
bench because it's a bye, and he's 8th, running back
Yeah.
8. So if he had Montgomery, he'd have all top 15 lineup. That's crazy. He's gonna be hard to stop this year.
Might be a Schnack Jake championship if they meet up.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. I'll sneak in there though. Don't count me out. Haven't
I'm
missed a
counting you.
haven't
I'm
missed a
counting you out.
playoff in 11 years, or I guess it'd be 10. This is year 11. Literally, never count me out.
I'm taking Guido here. I think Fields puts up 40 points.
Dobbs. Ugh. Ford. T. Higgins against Baltimore. I'm not. I'm taking Schnack, dude.
You got Chase against Baltimore, Jones against the Jets, Brock Bowers against Denver. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I'm taking Schnack.
Projections are close, so
Yeah. All right, Schulze. Can you get a
oh Lord.
victory?
Against Jake. Yikes. Is Njoku
Any given
back?
Sunday, dude. Is he? He might be. I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
Dude, on paper, I swear, it shows your team does not look bad.
No,
But
it isn't bad. Just Wilson and Ayuk. Both these wide receivers have been underwhelming. Have not. I mean, look at them. They're wide receiver 43 and 61.
Diggs is top 10. That was a good pick from
And
him.
that was his first and probably like third round pick.
I think
Fourth
Ayuk
round, yeah,
dropped.
fourth round. But when your first and fourth round pick are, what is it, in a 12-man league, top, technically Garrett Wilson's a wide receiver 4, and Ayuk is a wide receiver 6 on teams. That's a recipe for disaster.
Well, if Njoku's back this week, I give him a good chance. I'm not picking him, but respectfully,
Is AJ Brown back? Oh no, he's on a bye. I mean, Jake's got Lazard, who's I guess been playing well, but his running backs are fucking fire.
Aaron Kenneth Walker's a dog.
Yeah, he is. I have him in every other league except this one. I didn't get him. Pissed. Who
I
you
gotta go
taking?
Jake
You
here.
going
I gotta
Jake?
go. Yeah. Oh, Shilzy, I hope you don't go 0-5. That's gotta be the worst start, I think. Pick him.
I'm gonna pick him.
Oh, oh no. Oh, we gotta see if 0-5 is the worst, if that's what he starts.
I mean, last year something very similar happened, and he ended up winning like 8 straight, and made the playoffs. So all he needs is Garrett Wilson and Ayuk to turn it on, and his team is good. It's
This is
really
the
all
week.
it is. It's really all it is. All right, Schulze, don't let me down, dude. Oh, Nick
Nick
versus
versus Taylor.
Taylor. Are you gonna go against Taylor for the first time? Nick gets Mixon back and Mostert back.
Yeah. Addison went off. Justice Hill's been playing out of his mind.
Addison will
Kelsey's.
go off again this week because
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, Sauce isn't like uh, Sertan, but he's up there. So I think they're gonna be going to the second option a lot.
Taylor's starting Shaheed, so he's putting up 0. So I might I might have to go Nick. I don't know. Who are you going?
I don't know. Johnson did not practice today, so we gotta watch that. He's got Gibbs on a bye. Zay Flower, and I feel like the Bengals Ravens games are always shootouts, even though the Bengals have been Dookie Duke. I don't like that he's starting Mostert. Does he have no one else?
Mostert only had a chest injury. Like it's not like a lower limb.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still old and kind of bad. Yeah, he's got like no one else. All right, better hope that he's healthy. I am going Taylor.
I'll go Nick. I think it'll give
Matt,
Taylor some good luck.
you're gonna stop the streak. And last but not least, Jeb versus Eric. Oh, it's a big matchup. This is a big, kind of like a rivalry week, almost. We got Jeb and Eric, me and you, Schnack and Guido. I feel like that's kind of like a, could
Hmm.
be, yeah.
Well, Jeb's staying in it. His team has been decimated, and
And
he's staying in it.
scratched up 2 wins.
Drafting your first round pick who hasn't played. I mean, I don't like that's brutal.
Not to mention your first round pick that was first overall. So your first
Right.
pick in the draft is pick 24. 24 people go in the draft before you even get to select somebody. Which was
But he hit
who? Debo?
probably.
Yep, and he didn't play either. So he basically hasn't had his first 2 picks for half the season. I hate Ramondre, but he is playing the Dolphins.
Marvin. I'm not a
He's
big
got a
Darnell
squad.
Mooney guy,
I am.
but
He's been going nuts,
yeah,
popping off.
I'm just not a big fan of him. Jackson Smith, he'll get some targets. Alvin will score. Hopefully Ferguson scores. Ferguson hasn't done shit for us this year.
I don't think any tight end has done shit for anyone.
I just meant for the Cowboys.
Yeah. I really like Bucky Irving. I think this projection is
Hmm.
fucked. He's gonna score 10 plus easily.
Yep. Jerry Judy's not been playing well. They can't get him the ball.
Jerry Judy.
Yeah.
Somebody starting Jerry Judy?
No, Eric's bench.
Oh. I don't know. Worthy could hit big with the injury. Evans, Conklin has been doing well. He's got Gino who's been ripping. Najee I don't like. I don't like Stevenson on Eric's team. I don't like Najee on.
I gotta go, Eric here.
Yeah, I think I got to as well. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, babe.
Taco.
No, it's like a
Oh,
beef rice bowl. Alright, you're going Eric?
yeah.
How many have we disagreed on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm also going Eric. If it was like 3 we disagreed on, I would have probably went Jet, but I think I'm safe to go Eric here.
All
Anything
right.
else?
Let's have a good week 5.
Yeah, good week 5. We're cooking through the season pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. Alright, guys. We'll catch you on the
All
next
right.
episode.
Later, boys.
Go Trey McBride. If you want a tight end, fucking hit me up. I got tight end 1 and 2 at the end of the season. I'm calling it. Peace.